Now, across Texas, the issue is...
I'm Rudy Koski in Austin.
I'm Greg Grugan in Houston.
And I'm Stephen Dial in Dallas. And this is Texas, the issue is.
The stalemate over what type of property tax cut should be passed at the Texas Capitol continues. The political drama intensified a few days ago with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick challenging Governor Greg Abbott to a debate. Now, the chances of that actually happening are pretty slim. So we took another look at the key points that Abbott and Patrick recently made during separate appearances, but on the same stage at the Texas Public Policy Foundation here in Austin. The issue is now presents what we think the great property tax debate could look like.
I invite Governor Abbott to a Lincoln Douglas style debate.
Governor, will you accept Lieutenant Governor Patrick's challenge?
So when it comes to property taxes, what really needs to be done is to focus on reaching an agreement.
I know the governor must be on our side with this. I can't imagine he wouldn't be.
We're going to get it taken care of before we go on to other issues to make sure we address everything, but we may be here a while.
So we have $17.6 billion. Again, I bring facts, I bring data, I bring numbers.
What we want to achieve in the state of Texas is to eliminate your property taxes. Make them go away.
All compression saves you $710 on average. If you do 17.6 in all compression, 710. If you do 2/3 compression, again, compression's fine. If you do 2/3 compression and add homestead for the other third, look, $1,416.29. Take a photo of that.
And so what I say we do is we use that $17 billion to drive down your property tax rates. If we do that, that will cut your property tax rate per school M&O by 29%. That will put us on a pathway where in the ensuing sessions, we will be able to get to zero for your property tax rate for your school district property taxes.
To end property taxes through compression, we would have to come up with $55 billion.
We must go big. We must dream big, dream the possibility that we can eliminate property taxes in Texas.
Now, how much is $55 billion? It's 38.2% of our entire budget. You'd have to cut school funding. You'd have to cut medical funding. You'd have to cut law enforcement. You'd have to cut everything. You can't have 40% roughly of your budget in compression to get rid of all property taxes.
Now, some people say, well, gosh, we just can't afford it. There, like I said before, there have been doubters.
So you'd have to almost double the sales tax to pay for that. Now, there'll be some people out there who say, oh, yeah, you charge me 12 cents. Charge me 12% instead of 6%. Remember, plus 2 cents local. So your sales tax now is about 8, and a quarter would go to 14 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Texas has the #1 fastest growing economy in the United States of America. Our economy is now more than $2.3 trillion a year. Think about this. We're trying to spend $17 billion this session out of an economy that produces $2.3 trillion a year.
I don't think there's a vote to increase, Sherry, the sales tax, a half a cent.
Do the math. We're seeking to use 0.007% of our whole GDP to drive down property taxes just this session. $17 billion divided by $2.35 trillion is less than 0.1% of our gross domestic product. We can do it.
It eventually will have taxes go up because we can't control the tax rate then at the local level. But the Speaker wanted it on all businesses, all properties, homesteads, all residences, all shopping centers, apartment, everything.
We know the economy is going to go up, the economy is going to go down. We also know that we have hundreds of thousands or more people putting into our sales tax revenue every single year. Similarly, we have a franchise tax in the state of Texas. You know, those businesses that are coming into the state, they're paying more in franchise taxes every single year.
I can't imagine the governor will say to 5.7 million homeowners, you're not going to get a homeowner's exemption.
First thing we do is to return your taxes to you by driving down your property tax rate until it gets to zero.
Now, the arguments are compelling, but neither seem to really add up for me, which is why my word for that debate is voodoo. Stephen, what's your word?
First off, I want to say props to the graphics team, but my one word is hyphenated, tug of war.
Greg, pay up. What's your word?
All right, Rudy, my word is regressive.
Now, there is a lot for the Fox Texas trio to debate and discuss, and we will get ready to rumble right after this.